We're back for the second part of the show, and I'm here with Kanza Ferris. Kanza, welcome. It's so good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much for having me here, Stephen.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And you can call me Steve.
Okay, Steve.
You and I have met before, and we haven't worked together yet, I think, but it'll happen eventually, I'm sure.
For sure, it's a small world, and the entertainment industry is even smaller, and then in Toronto it's even smaller, so we probably
we say it's a small world, but we got thousands of people in it, you know. We say it's small, but I think it's just because we're so used to bumping into each other, and so when you don't, you wonder, where is she or he?
Yeah.
That's right. So, in the last year, where has she been? What has she been up to?
No, actually, I did go to see the Queen as well.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
You saw the Queen?
I know, I went to London.
Uh-huh.
You know the saying, where have you been? See the Queen. So yeah, I went to London, but not for work, just for fun. I did a couple of commercials last year.
Oh yeah.
Some theater, some short film. And yeah, it's been going really well, and entertaining, trying to act as much as I can.
Yes.
And it's been fun. It's been great, actually. I'd had a very, very, very good year.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now, you were mentioning that you went to England and that. I understand you studied in the UK?
Yes, I actually did the Cambridge Board of High School, exactly what actually equivalent to what North America has high school. So it's called GCSEs, O levels and A levels.
Right.
So that's where I studied, and yeah, it was a great place. I think the education level is there just much more better. The theater over there is so good. It's so good. They're so solid. Their film not so much, but yeah, it's great. Actually, I worked for the BBC as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did a hosting show, which was it was done in Toronto, but they wanted somebody. A local host, so I did that for them, and then I continued doing another thing, which was a project for Thomson Reuters for BBC. So yeah, I had a fun doing that too. So I know what you're talking about. BBC.
Well, they
pay you well, and
yeah, they do. Well, hey, you can't knock the recognition factor you get for having that on your resume.
Yeah, definitely.
That's for sure. Everybody knows who the BBC is.
Everybody knows BBC. Yeah,
That's
more
right.
than they know CBC.
So anyways, just for the people that are watching the show, I want to find out how you got into acting and what your background is there. I know you, as you say, you went to school in England, but...
I actually, Steve, always wanted to be an actor, but I came from a very academic family. My sister's a doctor, the other one's an architect, and a very, everybody's very studious. So there was no way that I could be an actor. That was not in my books.
But here you are.
Yes, here I am. But I thought, you know what I mean? I was like, this is a time in my life that I thought, okay, I've done this. I did advertising, I did flying before that. But then I thought, this is something that I'm passionate about, and I'm going to go for it.
Wait. You did flying before?
Yeah.
You're a pilot?
Yep.
My. Yeah, now, I hope that's on your resume.
That's on my resume. I tried that. It was fun, and it was a great job, but I leave it for the men to handle the planes and the flying, but definitely acting is much more of a big rush than flying is, and flying is it is a big rush.
Well, that's fantastic. I mean, that's what life is all about, is, in the end, is making yourself happy.
Yes.
It really is. I mean, so many people go through life doing things they don't want to do, just to make other people happy.
That's very
and
true.
It's important that you pursue what's in your heart.
It is very true, because once you do that, then you're in a very good place. That when you meet the others, you radiate that energy and that vibe and that. I don't want to get into all spirituality and that love, and you radiate happiness and love, and you're acceptable to everybody. You just become a very down-to-earth person, and you're accept everything that's happening around you, and you just become. You're happy with yourself, and you're content, even if you're acting and this is your passion, and you're doing. Community theater with no money. Yeah. You love doing something you're doing, and that's one of the major things that really attracts you, that because you're learning about a human psychology as an actor, so you start criticizing and critiquing yourself and thinking, hey, this is what I do, and I need to kind of shift my focus, and this is the negative pattern that I need to fix and go to positive. It's really helped in a lot of ways, in interacting with people, being how open you are, being positive. I think it's definitely very psychological. That's why a lot of actors, if you see, they're very easygoing, and and even though they get so much rejection, they still keep going on and on and on because they feel that, you know what, this is something I pursue, this is my dream, and one day what I want will come.
When you mention rejection, I really don't look at it that way. I don't feel rejected if I don't get something. Yeah. I appreciate the opportunity, and there are so many reasons why a person doesn't get a part. Tons. While we all think we're perfect for it, you know, there's always the fact that the writer or the screenwriter has a vision, and the director has a vision, and it's just like you and I reading a novel. You read a novel and immediately you have a picture in your head, in your mind, of who the hero is, the heroine, whoever it is, and then when they cast for a movie, you're sitting there going, what? Yeah. How could they do that?
Yes.
You know, and so it's the same when we go in for auditions, and I just appreciate the fact that I'm getting auditions.
Yeah.
At least they know you're alive and breathing. You know, that's
you have a very good point. You can't take it as a rejection, otherwise you'll be a very sad person too.
Oh yeah.
If you start taking it as, and I'm not sure initially you do, because you're like, why didn't they like me? What was wrong with me? But then you realize, hey, this is not what it is. You might be very close. You might be really good, but that person just looked the part and you didn't.
Certainly.
So yeah, they're
By the same token, I know as a male actor, I've often, I get called out for an audition and it says the part and it says short, fat, bald guy. And I'm going, why are they calling me? You know? But then sometimes partway through the audition process, all of a sudden they're saying, maybe we've restricted ourselves too much. Forget about the guy being a short, fat, bald guy. We're going to look at everybody.
Yeah.
And it happens with
happen.
women as well. It calls for a blonde, and then...
I played a Cinderella
for
children's theater. I don't know how, but I did.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was
That's
great.
fantastic.
It was fun.
So what are you doing now? Are you involved in any projects right now?
Oh, yes. There's tons of things going on right now, Steve. There's a huge project called An American in India. It's being shot in India. So I'm just waiting for my visa to come, and I'm going to be in India shooting that movie for 10 days.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, the title role is being done by Scott Winters, who's a New York-based actor.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a German supermodel and a couple of other people and Kanza Ferris going there. So I'm very excited about that. Also, actually, when we were talking a couple of days ago, and I said I wouldn't be able to come to this place, is because I'm actually signing a contract with a leading network of a leading brand, cosmetic brand. I'm trying to word it perfectly so I don't name anybody.
No, that's fantastic.
So yeah, I'm very, very excited about that, and lots of training to do for that.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And I understand you like to shop, so this should cover the whole cosmetic side of things.
Yeah, I love shopping. That's so true. London is the best place to shop.
Oh, yeah,
London,
definitely.
Quebec is a really good place to shop if you want to go shopping in Quebec. And I can't wait to go to India because I've heard it's the best food, it's hot there, and the culture is very colorful and everything. So all these three places are one of my favorite places.
Well, that's really fantastic talking
Same
to
here.
you and
Thank you very
interesting.
much.
And I really appreciate you coming out.
Thank you so much, Steve.
All right, let's get ready. If you would like to be featured on AuditionME or learn more about the show, you can go to our website, auditionme.ca. Get in touch with us on our website. We'd be more than happy to have you. Hi, I'm Jim, and you?
Jim, do you not have a last name? Very North American, like Cher or Madonna. Though that Madonna, she tries really hard to be British. She always has that bonk me quick look, doesn't she? I don't give a toss. And you don't have a Scooby, do you?
Huh? Anyway, how was our weather treating you?
Funny you ask. I'm totally abso-bloody-lutely flabbergasted. Last night it was so cold I could hear my bones chewing the flesh. Totally unacceptable, preposterous. And I can go on and say very difficult words and enunciate my vowels and pronounce my O's, and you can do nothing but be charmed.
I have a master's in finance. You?
My dear, I'm English. I don't need a degree. My accent is good enough for you Americans to think that I'm perfect, poised, and polished.
I'm Canadian.
Yeah, but you all sound the same. Anyway, I'm on the piston off your trolley.
Next, please.
Very well. I shall take this very maturely.
Hi, I'm Jim, and you are?
Hello, sir. I'm Sarika Ravinder Kaur Manjeet Kaur Hardcore.
Okay. I have a question. Would you ever kiss on the first date?
Kiss? No kissing, sir. Only after marriage and then only in the bedroom. I have one small request to ask you, sir. How much money are you making every year? Because I plan to have 7 daughters, 2 sons, 2 cows and 1 dog. Also, sir, one more request. One economy class ticket from Toronto to Mumbai every year to see my mummy daddy. Chalega na?
You're Spanish, right?
No, sir. I cannot vanish. But you know, back home, when we wanted to win a man's heart, there was only one way to do it.
What was that?
Dance, of course. Dance of love. Dance of seduction. Nothing inflames a man's heart than the ancient Punjabi dance handed down from mothers to daughters across countless generations. You would like to see? Huh? Huh? You would like to see? It's working, huh? It's working. Getting a little hot down the collar?
Next, please. Hi. Why don't you go first?
Oui. I am not even sure if I want to date you. You are from Ontario, oui?
Yes, I am. Anyway, so what kind of music do you listen to?
Okay, music, you have asked a very good question, so I will tell you that I only listen music from my own country, my own province. So music like Rocky Martin, Beyoncé, Michael Jackson, you know?
I don't think any of them are Canadian.
Pardon? Are you saying I am a liar? I don't know what you people think of me. I am not unemployed or selling cigarettes across the border. Huh? I don't know Marie-Claude or Francois, but I'm sure they have very nice teeth. I smoke in the church. I speak Jolet and Quebecois, not French and English. Okay, and eating French fries with cheese makes sense, mon asi. I believe in the state society as long as someone else pays for it. I believe in language police and not equal rights. And I can get the beer at the dépanneur, not at the convenience store. And maybe I cannot turn right on the red light, but tabarnak, I can go right through it. Because I'm from the land of Celine Dion and Rock Voisine, where the legal drinking age is just a suggestion. Je m'appelle Valerie. Check, please.
Okay. If you would like to be featured on AuditionME or learn more about the show, you can go to our website, auditionme.ca. I'm Stephen Bird, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time on AuditionME.